Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Now it seems like all is not well between Amber Ray and Kennedy Rapudo, and those clues were on Amber Ray's Instagram stories 2 days ago. So let's see what she had to say, and then I'll come back with my commentary. So she started by saying, "I know it will be a long couple of days, weeks for me, but I'd rather be at peace inside than project a false heaven on the outside. I'd rather speak my truth than let gossip tarnish what I have built for me and my family. Things in my household have not been okay, but they will be. My family will be okay, and eventually I'll be okay too." So she carried on by saying, "Knowing too well about how society keeps its mouth shut on DV, I won't use my platform to sing the same song over and over again. I choose to lead with compassion because, in the end, it hurts. It hurts to have your trust shattered in ways you cannot express in words, but it hurts even more being a silent observer in your own life. It hurts letting your fears and conditioning take over, making you stay when you know you should leave. It hurts when all you do is tolerate. I empathize for women who have gone through or are going through a similar situation, whether silently or loudly. I hope and pray you find strength. I pray you find peace and love, and I pray you find yourself again. I have always been a champion for love and marriage, knowing too well the joys of having a family. Having kids that look up to you, cherish and adore you because all you can do is give them what you never had, plus much more. But in the absence of a loving environment, the care and compassion that children need to develop and grow in becomes non existent. The love and unity that a marriage should stand on becomes blood, and eventually it leaves you drained. I have been in that environment for a while now, and my peace and safety have made it impossible for me to stay. The bruises and scars go beyond the physical, and for my own sake, I have to choose me." Wow, that was a long message. Let's go to the over here. It's a picture of them. The message carries on. "In its purest form, love is beautiful. It is a life force, an energy that brings out the best of us. It is the energy that drives a man to provide for and protect his family, and inspire a woman to nurture, protect, care for, and guide the same family. Love is what unites them both and inspires them to build, grow, prosper, and experience life together. But love only prospers in its purity when you, as an individual, learn to love yourself, learn to trust your instincts, learn to be guided by positive affirmations about who you are and what you're capable of. And to an extent, you learn how you want to be and should be loved and know what you cannot tolerate." So this is very surprising because we've been seeing how they've been going on expensive shopping sprees and holidays and posting a lot of PDAs on their platforms. So I did a video on Rapudo just a few weeks ago, and on that video, he was talking about how his second baby mama frustrates him by denying him access to their son despite court orders granting him custody being in place. And also, this baby mama goes around spreading rumors that Rapudo is a deadbeat dad. I also touched on the history of Ambare's colorful dating history. So let me just do a small rerun of what I said on that video because it's related to what I want to talk about. And then I'm going to link the full video below and at the end of this footage. So let's just check it out. gets into a relationship with a man, some woman is left behind in tears. If you don't know her colorful dating history, she first came into the limelight in 2016 when she was featured in a music video as a vixen. Then, shortly afterwards, she embarked in an affair with a married man called Zahir, who is currently the MP of Nyaribari Chache. So, that affair made it to the internet streets because Zahir was definitely somebody's husband. Though Amber claimed when she first started dealing with him, she wasn't aware that he was a married man because he presented himself as a single man. So it angered Zahir's wife, who fought for her marriage until Amber gave up. And in 2018, Amber was seen vacationing in Santorini with a man who turned out to be a rapper called Sid. Though he's gone underground, nobody knows where he is because he hasn't released music in a long while. So he also turned out to be somebody's husband. And I think the wife had a few words to throw at Amber. But that affair wasn't so scandalous like the first one. Then, come 2019, she was linked to Brown Mauzo, but I don't think Brown Mauzo was married to anyone. So he later on married Vera Sidika, who is a nemesis of Ambari. I don't know whether they hate each other because of the fact that they dated the same man. And Brown Mauzo is actually the father of Vera Sidika's two kids. So, come 2020, Edgar Barre, the gossip blogger, started rumors about Amber dating another man who was first known as a Somali Bey because of his physical features, obviously, and nobody knew who he was. But after the netizens scrutinized the guy, he turned out to be Jamal Rohosafi, who was also a married man. He was married to Amira, but they're now divorced. I think that affair with Amber Ray really, really made Amira file for divorce. So I'm going to link Amira's video at the bottom so you can see how Amber Ray really tortured her. Then after Jamal, in Feb of 2022, Amber Ray was linked to some Sierra Leonean man after declaring she was on a mission to represent her tribe beyond the borders. So that relationship lasted for a short while because most of Amber's followers felt the guy didn't measure up to Amber's standards because, according to them, he was a broke guy. So when that affair fizzled out in June of 2022, Kennedy Rapudo was introduced by Amber as her new bae. So they dated, broke up after 3 months, but then they got back together. Then they got pregnant. They now have a 4-month-old daughter. And somewhere along the way, they got engaged. Currently, they are calling each other wife and husband, but if they got married, they must have done it in private because they like showing us baby showers and birthdays and what have you on social media. So I'm sure if they were officially married, we would have been aware of it. Or maybe they decided to get married secretly. Only God knows. But anyway, they are cohabiting as man and wife. And they're also residing with Gavin, who is a 13-year-old son of Amber from a previous relationship. Rapudo's 12-year-old daughter called Savani from another relationship. And now they are 4-month-old child. So I'm gutted to be covering another breakup story that involves minors, and one is barely 5 months old. So today, Kennedy Rapudo responded to Ambari's message by posting on his Instagram stories as well. So let's just see what he had to say. So he said, there's been so much activity concerning my marriage in the public domain this last couple of days. Like any other marriage, we've had our moments of ups and downs, and ours isn't perfect. A lot has been said, but I have not had the strength to address it. Yes, we've separated for an incident that happened while we were both drunk on the night of 13th of this month. It's an event that should have never happened, and I feel very sorry and in deep regret that it happened mostly to the person that I swore to protect and love with all that I heard. So his was a short message. If you remember, like 8 months ago, they announced they had split up. But then, when they were just about to celebrate their baby shower, they reconciled, and people were suspicious. Guys said maybe they started the rumors about breaking up so that they can drum up interest for the event, which was posted on social media. And knowing how Amber likes attention, I wouldn't put that past her. So now to the thorny issues. Their relationship started in June of 2022, and they have a 5-month-old baby. So it means the pregnancy happened when they were just 3 to 4 months in. And then shortly afterwards, they started cohabiting. So, as an outsider looking in, I think they moved things to the next level too fast. But hey, maybe that pace is normal to them. So, if indeed they've split up because of what Ambari is alleging, I think Rapudo's second baby mama is going to use this as more ammunition against him. But then again, she might become cooperative now that Ambari, who she dislikes, is out of the way. But anyway, it's only time that will tell. So moving forward, although it's natural for adults to seek companionship and love, I would urge Rapudo and Ambari to prioritize the stability and emotional well-being of their children, because children require consistency to develop well. So this thing of introducing them to new father figures and mother figures every now and then creates confusion for them, and that risk of them bonding with somebody who ups and leaves once their parent has broken up with them, leaving them to be open to abandonment issues. And then the other thing they need to think about is their reputations, because this constant introduction of new boyfriends or girlfriends on social media may impact the way people perceive them, especially if they intend on having businesses on social media. And then instead of rushing into new relationships, I think the two of them need to self reflect and consider their motivations and patterns in relationships. Or maybe they need to really investigate if they have some underlying issues that need to be addressed. So, I don't know what you think about this whole issue. Just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and share this video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so to make my channel grow. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.